All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Zenith Active Frames number 4. We've got Politely Matt and Axel, Orie versus Seth. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Both of these characters have very little in common with each other, actually, now that I think about it. But we're going to see how they go. All right. Matt pretty happy to take some space, but a big 5C starter from Axel is going to get a good corner combo, probably with good damage. Tricky left-right mix-up. Gets the focus in. There we go. All right, another orb Okie. Good high block. Oh, the second assault caught him. Now Axel's got him in the corner. Uh-oh, a baited veil off. Lightly's going to go into the next round with no meter. Big downside. All right, jumping into next round. Lightly opts again to start with the backdash to create some space. Tricky movement from Axel, but Politely sees through it, or maybe it was just the cross-up protection. All right. Looks like Axel's doing a great job of setting up orbs and following them in. Politely's got a good string. Thanatos makes him block. The overhead opens him up. Chain shift. Big combo. All right. Looks like Axel's pretty willing to block it out. Good dash block on the thrust. Big orb in the air. Uh-oh, but the low orb hidden in the back. Snipes Politely. Manages to pick him up after a drop combo. Politely's got a big life lead, but Axel does have plenty of meter to try to equalize with. Great run-up throw. Wow, Seth has low health. All right, and that's going to even it up 1 round each. Orie starts with the plus-on block super. Give me a sec. Now Axel's found himself jailed in the corner. Big overhead. Drops the combo, though. Ooh, all right. Now they're both there. Great abare by Axel, but he drops the combo. Now we're back in neutral again. Ooh, great super cancel. It's going to give Politely a big combo here. Ends up with some damage, does some concentrating. Politely gets the cycle. Ooh, great evade on the veil off. That's going to give it to Politely for game 1. Very close game. You can see that Politely has seen a lot of these tricky Seth tricks before. We've got a number of Seth players in the community here, so he's a bit of a known quantity. Oh, the double overheads into the throw, but a great tech by Axel's going to give him probably enough grid to win the cycle. All right, drops the orb. Tech the throw. The tech throw breaks the cycle. Oh, no! He caught him shielding, and that means that Politely wins the cycle. Goes for the fake cross-up. For anybody at home, that does not cross up, because even though it may look incredibly weird. Ooh, what an odd conversion. Axel manages to... Oh, he got hit by the veil off. Politely's getting a lot of action done with these counter hit 6Bs, I believe. Oh, good mash out from Axel using one of Seth's very fast grounded buttons. All right, we've got... looks like Politely's doing a pretty decent job of getting those combos to land. Lots of aggressive assault pressure. Manages to pick him up with a 5A. That's going to take game 1, round 1. Politely's on match point. Axel's got a long way to go if he wants to make it happen. Politely's doing a lot of backdashing. Normally that costs you a really large amount of grid. You can see that Axel has the advantage on the cycle, but as long as you throw in enough aggressive options, you do end up getting it back. Alright, full conversion from that. Seth jumping around in the air like a weirdo. Catches him with the throw, breaks his grid. That's huge. There we go. Big corner combo from Axel. Alright, throws an orb, more orb Okie. Strong defense from Politely. But he gets opened up with the big dash punch in. I believe Axel might be able to close it out if he spends all the meter, but he goes for a setup instead. There's the unblockable, very powerful. Alright, Axel clears it, manages to tie it up, so now Politely's still on match point, but if Axel takes this one back, and he is back in it. And the orb goes wide, but Axel manages to pick up with the low button. Alright. Oh, and there's one of Axel's many cross-through setups that does not get hit by Veil Off. And we can see that Matt is trying to find an opportunity to spend his meter, but he's not able to. Axel throws out another big orb in the air. He gets to run a bunch of mix-ups. Wow, but Politely's doing a great job of blocking until the CS fakes himself out. Oh, no. Goes in. Uh-oh, and then he's holding forward. Oh, drop combo from Axel. Big throw. This is going to be a long road for Politely to come back with, especially considering Axel has chain shift. Oh, a red combo takes the game. That puts us at 1-1. Okay, sure. All right, we're into the final game of this matchup, guys. All right, and you can see that Politely's doing a good job here, keeping it. All right, breaks the orb, but you can see that Axel he's really gotten a lot of confidence in pressing a lot of buttons and keeping on Politely. Great block on the low. Manages to just eject button out with the dive. Chain shift to get some meter. They're going to be very close on the grid cycle, but it looks like Axel's excellent defense is going to give it to him, but he gets opened up immediately after. Oh, no. And then overhead catches a shield. There goes the chain shift possibility. Or reset from Politely, and I believe if he doesn't drop it, this is going to give it to him. There you go. He takes round one. Politely's back on match point. We've already seen Axel's pretty good at holding down the pressure here. All right, all that long-range Orie pressure, but Axel knows to block it all out. Calm, collected. Oh no, whiffed 5A rebeat, and that's gonna let Politely get in and start doing some weird stuff. Uh-oh. This time the veil off hits him. A low Thanatos check. Great veil off. That's gonna take away any chain shift possibilities. Politely guarantees Axel the cycle. He's got the damage buff. Uh-oh. He goes for a greedy no cancel on the dive, and Politely uses the 5-frame button to really get him. Great 2C by Axel. Now Politely's going to be in the corner. He's got chain shift. Goes for a grab, switches sides. Hold my stand. There we go. Axel blocks through all the Orie pressure. Uh-oh. Veil-off gets clipped. Or the throw attempt gets clipped by Veil-off. Very close. Uh-oh, and that's probably gonna do it. Politely takes it home with the instant overhead. Great work to both of our players.